So I can't really show these on YouTube, but pretend it's the same situation as Butters from South Park experienced at the mental hospital.
Just stay perfectly still now, Butters.
Hey, Sexy Bees, Valuable here, and I hope you are ready for some more Adult Lovers Lab mods for Skyrim. Now, in the last video, Alicia went down to do some laundry in the basement to clean her collection of bikinis, lingerie, and skimpy outfits. She saw a rat down there and got scared, and she accidentally killed it. Yes, accidentally. Well, the rat got friends, and they captured her and held her against her will in the basement. Oh boy, who knew what happened down there, right? They have big plans for her, but first they're gonna maybe give her a new outfit to go with her new home. We have PE5 Panther by PredatorRJ, and this hot kitty cat with sticky fingers needs to be tamed. Now, the outfit can be obtained by using the add item menu mod or the command console to spawn it in. So this is literally a catsuit that comes with a mask and a skin-tight leather bodysuit. The gloves and the boots are a different color, however, this is accurate. It's what Ann Takamaki from the game Persona 5 wears when she transforms into a strong, sexy cat burglar.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch.
Now we can finally, right here by the way, use the cat cafe in the modern scroll mod that I featured a while ago. For those that are curious, I am using the crawl on 4 Catwoman animation and the non-combat sneak animation idle. So right here would be a good time to mention that there are 2 colors. We have black and red for the Panther outfit. I prefer red just because, well, it's more eye-catching and it's the color that Ann Takamaki's outfit actually is. So which do you prefer? Let me know in the comment section below. It is available in Skyrim LE, SC, and AE, you know, Legendary, Special, and Anniversary. So it is for BHUMP body type, which means that there is physics and hard collusions of the user's assets, if you guys know what I mean. It is a free mod on the mod maker's Patreon page, which I linked in the video description below if you're interested. There is one thing in regards to the mask is that you might want to change like your hairstyle so that there will be less clipping around the mask and the hair. Or maybe you can find like a hairstyle that looks like Ann Takamaki. Like right here, I chose a baby doll from I believe KS Hairdo. But the pigtails kind of block something that I kind of want to show you, so for now I'm going to be using this one instead. Okay, so this is uncommon, but a few mod makers, when they make outfits, they do add in places in the outfits where it kind of squeezes out the extra curves, you know, them fat and whatnot. The only thing that I do wish that this outfit would have had is maybe separated into more parts, like, you know, maybe I just want to wear like the gloves or the boots or whatever. Or maybe an NSFW version where the zipper is kind of undone and, you know, some parts of the outfit's missing for easier access, if you guys know what I mean. Since I do like to do Lovers Lab scenes with some parts of the outfit still on. It looks like the skavens are holding Alicia captive for a while. So what will the skavens make Alicia do to entertain them? That is the question. We have Predator Pose Pack by PredatorRJ, and this pose pack is filled to the brim with crazy poses and animations that only people of culture would appreciate. So first, let's talk about the, you know, the nitty-gritty, the technical stuff before we start looking at the poses. Okay, so I have my clone right here wearing the Idaten outfit from the previous video. I will elaborate on why a little bit later. Okay. So the Predator poses needs the Poser Hotkeys Plus mod, and this mod allows us to use poses without going through the traditional way of using accessories and spells anymore. We can instead use hotkeys to cycle through the different poses, so it's a little bit faster and whatnot. So right now I'm going to be selecting a specific pose from Predator Pose. Let's see, pose number 54. Okay, so I'm going to be selecting my clone right here, and then I'm going to be initiating the pose. There we go. Alicia is on some kind of a training bike that you would see at a gym. So let me make sure there's nothing on her seat. Okay, it's clear. We're good, guys. We're good. Okay, so take note of her hands and her feet right here. Okay, so now I'm gonna be giving her an outfit that has heels, like, well, for example, the Persona 5 Panther outfit. Okay. So now her hands are now kind of higher. They're no longer gripping the handles. Her feet are also no longer on the pedal. They are not aligned, but it's mostly because of how heels work in Skyrim. It adds like an inch or two or whatever, even up to like 11 inches when you wear heels depending on the setting. Let's go take a look at the poses, shall we? Alright, so the first few dozen poses have Alicia in a series of bizarre contraptions like a cage that kind of forces her into some weird and vulnerable positions. I seriously think that the mod maker, PredatorRJ, might be a fan of Feather, or he's going to be. So the artist that I mentioned, Feather, he likes to draw a girl, aka Gore. And if you ignore all that, he probably draws like the best female figures for, well, females, right? Or maybe he's a fan of Fernando of Fanzadox, who again draws really nice female figures. A lot of actions with the brothers, if you guys know what I mean. But yeah, you know, both of these artists have similar contraptions and toys. Oh crap! Okay, we're okay. Let me censor this. Okay, so I can't really show these on YouTube, but pretend it's the same situation as Butters from South Park experience at the mental hospital.
Just stay perfectly still now, Butters.
Okay, so this one right here is safe to show. You know, usually each group of similar poses have like one safe one, like the beginning one, before it kind of escalates. Okay, again, this one right here is safe, but not for long. This is like kind of working out at the gym. I'm sure you can find like a similar contraption at the gym, right? You know, yeah, pretend this is like a gym, I don't know, thingy majiggy. It's like, yes, Batty, but we could tell you don't go to the gym. Oh, and Lord have mercy, we are going from small to big here. No way that's gonna fit, alright? Oh boy. Okay, this is pretty crazy right here. Oh my goodness, this is even more crazy. We have some Vlad the Impaler thing going on here, you know, like Alucard from Helsing or Castlevania. Jesus. The last pose involves like an exercise bike, as you saw earlier, and from this angle you won't notice it, but there was a reason why I kind of checked the seats earlier. If you know what I mean, it's pretty obvious why. Oh boy. Let's go move on to pose set number 2, shall we? Okay, so these ones are safer for work and straightforward. All these poses right here involves like a motorbike, and it seems like every pose has like two colors for the bikes. We have red and black. Hey, that's perfect. Perfect for our Persona 5 outfit, since it's, you know, red and black as well. What a coincidence, right? Now, it kind of reminds me of, right here, kind of reminds me of the movie Matrix, where Trinity is in a skin-tight outfit.
Jump on.
Oh, I don't know how many times I like to imagine myself as that old Asian guy riding with Trinity. So I will be showcasing the Predator pose mod without any clothing and with extra angles to show the extra stuff in the NSFW version of this video. The Predator pose pack is meant for screenshotting purposes or for setting up for some kind of NSFW story or plot. And speaking of NSFW, okay, so if you want to support my mod reviews, become a Patreon supporter today to get some bonus NSFW footage and extra content. Usually, if I have like a 10-minute video, the NSF stuff would make it 20 minutes total, so double the content. So link for my Patreon in the video description below if you're interested. So, the plot for the NSFW video. Okay, so Alicia killed that rat, right? Well, that rat has relatives because rats, they kind of reproduce quite fast. I believe they have like a litter every 3 months and every litter is like 10 babies or whatever. So yeah, there's lots of brothers and sisters. So basically, I was scaling down these black rats right here to do a pose of Alicia when I got the bright idea to try lovers labbing with them, and we got something like Lemmy Winks from South Park entering Mr. Slave.
Now, what do you think is going to happen when I introduce the element of the gerbil to the endothermic heat of Mr. Slave's ass? Well, let's see.
Borat right here might be, might explain it a little bit better than me.
You get a baby mouse,
Baby
very small,
mouse.
and you put a bit of cheese in the hole of your crumb until it go
That
inside.
is too crazy.
Anyways, that is it for the episode of the Skyrim mod review, Boobs and Lubes. Now, this might be the most depraved mod video that I have done in a while since the tentacle stuff. Usually I don't have to censor things, but here we are, right? So I gotta say that I had a lot of fun thinking of like funny pop culture references to go with the pose mod and the rat scenario, the situation. I don't know what to say, guys. It's hella funny. But anyways, I'd like to thank you to all of my lovely Patreon supporters. They keep me going, and I bet they are thinking, Vadiwa, you are one crazy mofo, and you are going off to the deep end. But well then, stay sexy, my friends, stay sexy, and again, bang the like and subscribe button, hit the bell alert icon and whatnot, all the YouTube stuff. But yeah, anyway, stay sexy, my friends, stay sexy.